So let you guys with a fun little story. A while back, me and my girlfriend were talking about what would happen if we had a child. What would we name our child? If it's a son or a daughter. And I told her, listen, if we have a boy, we're going to name our son not after me, because I know a lot of fathers do that, and I understand why. We would not name our son after my father or her father. We would name our son Kota Ibushi. And I am dead ass when I say that. And the best part of all of this is she approved.
Heels World.
What is up, Heels World? It's your boy Heel, and I am back with a new video giving you guys my review of week number 1 of the WWE Cruiserweight Classic. Overall, I gotta say this, I am completely blown away by this tournament thus far, and it's only week 1. Let that sink in. Let's be honest, all of us have been anticipating this tournament. The moment that they announced that they were going to do a Cruiserweight Classic Tournament, 32 of the best cruiserweights on the planet in one single elimination tournament. And again, I like the fact that WWE came out with this concept and they put this on the WWE Network. And again, this is what I feel like the network should be, is meant for programs and content just like this. And you know what, you can say at the same time that this is WWE's version, I guess, of New Japan's Best of the Super Juniors, that they do also New Japan. As you all know, this year's winner was Will Ospreay. You know, the match between him and Ricochet that got a lot of people talking and got Vader really, really pissed off. But that's just around the point. Overall, again, I am blown away by this tournament. It's amazing, and I can't wait to see what they do. It's a 10-week tournament, and I'm going to do a review after each single week here on this channel for you guys to enjoy. So, the first match on the card was Gran Metalik versus Alejandro Sass. Overall, I thought this was a very good match to kick off the show. It was Mexico versus Chile. Apparently, Alejandro Sass had to drop 20 pounds to be in this tournament, and each person had a story. I like that. I also like the fact that every single match had like that fight feel, like that MMA, UFC, boxing vibe where the referee would break down the rules, have them shake hands, be in a corner, and again, it had that vibe. That's what I liked. And again, this match overall, a good way to kick off the show. Good sequences, the crowd was into it, especially into Gran Metalik luchador style, his high fly maneuvers. Alejandro Sass did like this shooting star press off the apron, got people crazy as well. But at the end of it, Gran Metalik got the win, he advanced to the next round. One more thing I'll say that I liked about this tournament, the fact that we had Daniel Bryan and Mauro Ranallo on commentary. These two guys are amazing on commentary. Keep this in mind, I think Daniel Bryan, I know he's retired, and I understand that, but I think, honestly, he has a future in the announce table as a color commentator. Just with Mauro Ranallo, I would hope that with this brand extension coming up, that in some way, shape, or form, we can have Bryan be the color commentator for SmackDown, or if not, for Raw. But Mauro Ranallo, I can just see big things happening for him as a color commentator for the WWE, even though he also does color commentating for Showtime Boxing and all that. Then we had the second match on the card, Hoo Hoo Loon versus Ariane Daivari. It was Hong Kong versus Iran, even though Ariane Daivari was fighting out of Detroit, Michigan. This, I'll be very honest, I really wasn't into this match. It was okay for what it was, but again, just a basic match. The crowd was semi into this, but overall at the end of it, when it was all said and done, Hoo Hoo Loon got the win. But again, Ariane Daivari was that heel. A lot of people were booing him, and it got that story of babyface versus heel. Here's Ariane Daivari, who wasn't doing that much high-risk maneuvers, but at the end of the day, for what it was, decent at best, in my personal opinion. But Hoo Hoo Loon got the win, and he advanced into the next round. Then we had Cedric Alexander. You all know him, right? From Ring of Honor, PWX, had his time in PWG, versus Francis Clement Pituit. I apologize if I botched his name. He is fresh out of Lance Storm School, to my understanding. That's going to be trained with Lance Storm. And overall, I thought this was a very exciting match. You had the high flyer in Cedric Alexander versus the technician, submission and grappling of Clement Pituit. And the crowd was, again, into this match. You know, again, an exciting match. People were going crazy for Cedric's high-risk maneuvers. At the end of it all, Cedric got the win. And again, just an exciting match. And I'm happy for Cedric because finally he's on the big stage. And again, just happy for him. Then we had the main event of the evening. Kota Ibushi versus Sean Malata. Japan versus the Isle of Samoa. Amazing match. This was probably the match of the night. Kota Ibushi is simply amazing. Let me just say that right now. I'll say it again. Kota Ibushi is fucking amazing. Sean Malata held his own in this match. There was a moment in the match where Sean Malata hit him with a super kick and Kota Ibushi fell and he sold the shit out of this. And it made you think that, hey, Sean Malata could pull the upset. But he didn't. Kota Ibushi again. And I hate being repetitive with this. He is fucking amazing. I'm calling it now. He is going to be in the finals of this tournament. And to my understanding, he is already doing matches for NXT. So that could probably give you the idea that, hey, he's probably already signed to NXT. And think about it, you know, with the draft coming up, a lot of guys from NXT being rated to the main roster. Yeah, it makes sense, right? But nonetheless, though, I am excited for week number 1. I thought it was amazing. I can't wait for more to come. Think about this. We're going to still see Noam Dar, Tyson Dukes, Zack Sabre Jr., Akira Tozawa, just to name a few other guys that I am excited to see in this tournament, such as Tajiri, Brian Kendricks as well. Drop your comments down below. What was your thoughts on week number 1? Who do you see winning this tournament? Who do you see going into the finals? Who are you excited to see in this tournament? Follow me on Twitter @HeelSteven. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support this channel and go that extra mile to do so, become a patron over on my Patreon and get yourself some cool rewards, cool prizes, and cool perks in the process. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm HeelSteven, signing off.